I have COVID, so I thought I'd talk about the film Christmas with the Coopers, or as it's somewhere else known, Love the Coopers. Now this holiday season I feel like everyone will be looking for a review of this film, the most popular Christmas film there's ever been. The short answer is no. No, don't watch it. There's numerous scenes where Olivia Wilde says this guy is a climate change denier and doesn't believe in feminism, and he doesn't really deny this military guy. And it's really bad that they get together.
The whole time she talked about evolution.
Generally, the politics of the film seem off and iffy. But that seems to be the case for most Christmas films, especially Christmas films of this kind. Here's the recap.
You don't want to get into this? Well, we are getting into this.
The recap is they're like a family, disparate family. You know, you could like they're all extended in different ways: sisters, aunts, sons, nephews. Diane Keaton, John Goodman pretending to not divorcing, and then there's Ed Helms. He's got kids. He's worried because they think he doesn't have a job. Olivia Wilde is a disappointment to the family.
It wouldn't be Christmas without Eleanor coming home to disappoint.
Timothy Chalamet wants to kiss, and Marissa Tomei is a person who's jealous of her sister. And there's other characters like June Squibb playing her hilarious dementia haver, and Alan Arkin being like, I love coffee workers.
You're the opposite of a coward. You're brave and you're beautiful and generous and big-hearted.
Tip well this Christmas. The crazy things about this film, and is generally, as already stated, the crazy politics of this Republican guy being someone we should love and enjoy, and the comedy of their opposites, because she's really liberal, but she's not really liberal.
Okay, where do you volunteer?
I don't, but I've always wanted to. Now I don't have to.
And that's the kind of point that she's empty and vacuous, whilst he is so feeling and loving. And there's a constant double beat on their story of her not realizing she's in love with him and him leaving, but then actually not leaving.
You didn't leave.
That happens throughout the film. The crazy things in this film are Anthony Mackie plays a gay, repressed cop.
You couldn't be a gay man, so you became a stereotype of a man.
So that's terrible to watch and doesn't get resolved as a storyline. It just is. Not once, twice, people explode in this film, which is an odd statement. And you're wondering, okay, well maybe they all explode, they're all connected by explosions. It's not Die Hard.
Yippee-ki-yay.
And you'll see this twist coming right away, so it's not a spoiler. The narrator is the family dog.
They're only human.
And it's revealed that at the end, with Steve Martin voicing the dog and saying, woof.
Woof!
And then Santa Claus walking off for no good reason. Where's Santa in this? Who cares? The film, I'm talking about it because I feel like it's ambitious. A lot of films aren't. A lot of films are of this ilk are just kind of vacuous, let's all get our paycheck, which I'm sure lots of people are doing, but I feel like everyone is trying here. And this film's just kind of forgotten and not talked about anymore. You know, we don't normally embrace and remember these films of families coming together with their own little storylines and then them to get resolved once they've come together and all dealt their own feelings.
I'll eat you alive.
That's fair enough. They're normally not great.
Blow it out your ass!
And this film is trying to be about Christmas past, present, and future, not in a Charles Dickens way. Time with people is everything. Which is a crazy statement and kind of true, and yay, the holiday cheer. The thing is, you have films like Love Actually that are just politically fraught, but are embraced. And Love Actually is a badly filmed film and has a terrible story and terrible ideas. Look at Chris Marshall's character, for one.
I'm Colin, god of sex.
And I think one of the reasons why Love Actually continues to be embraced is that it just fully leans into its bright mawkishness. And there's nothing wrong with bright mawkishness. Christmas with the Coopers is mawkish. It's a Christmas film about reunion. But it is trying to delve into the reality of that. And it has a kind of greenish, darkish colour correction to that. And the actors trying to really be real in their emotions, and the script trying to be sincere and be kind of the Magnolia of Christmas films.
And this will all make sense in the end.
You know, the director here is really, I feel like, has done her best with a terrible script, and people are trying, and they're really trying to make a film that has something to it. It was clearly cut down and reduced, and if you watch the trailer for the film, it's very much more brighter in its visual lighting. Much more brighter, and is really trying to sell itself as something kind of empty and vacuous. Sit back and enjoy and be inoffensive. Actually, it's really an offensive film. But there's some effort in it, and I feel like that sometimes isn't really rewarded enough. And seeing people continue to watch Love Actually over and over again is just awful. Should you watch this film? No. If you want to watch a film that is underappreciated and has some kind of Christmas relations, is trying to be sincere and real in the moment, and is underappreciated because it's directed by a lady, go watch Strange Days by Catherine Bigelow.
I'm the magic man. The Santa Claus of the subconscious. You say it. You even think it. You have it. Are we beginning to see the possibilities here?
Oh God, COVID's awful. Stay safe. Stay safe.